Hi everyone, this is Try3 Science for Wednesday, May 20th. So the good news today is this is going to be a really short video. You won't have to listen to me talk too much today and you can get right to your work. Maybe the not so good news is that tomorrow the video is going to be longer because it's going to be a video lecture from me where you're going to be taking notes and answering some questions. So you'll have to listen to me a little bit longer tomorrow. At this point in the week, be sure that you have watched and completed the May 18th and 19th Edpuzzle videos and questions. Make sure you have then completed the Energy Forms and Changes PhET Simulation Part 1 Google form, in which you got used to the simulation and answered some basic questions about it. And then make sure that you have completed the Energy Forms and Changes PhET Simulation Part 2 Google form. In that case, you had to create 4 different energy systems and answer questions about how the energy transferred through that system. So that is what you will read a little bit more about in your CK12 section today. So week 3 reminders, again, make sure you're watching the entire Edpuzzle video. Today's video is going to be worth 10 points, and the Google form that you will finish today will be worth your other 10 points, so that will be your 20 points for your assignment today. Join me in my office hours if you need to get help with any of your assignments. Even if you've gotten a little behind and you need some help with the PhET simulations this week, come in and see me and I can help you get caught up. Don't forget, it's not too late to join the pre-honors Google Classroom if you would like to get some work to prepare you for honors next year. I sent an email out on Sunday and you can still join that Google Classroom. It is not too late. So for Wednesday, May 20th, we have 3 objectives today: to explain the law of conservation of energy, to identify energy conversions in simple energy systems, and to trace the path of energy in complex systems. So today, your first part of the assignment, you are doing it right now. If you finish all of it and answer your questions, that will earn you 10 points. The second part is to go to the CK12 section 2.5 entitled Energy Conversion. You want to read the information in the section. You will watch the short video that backs that information up. I want you to try the practice questions because you just might see those questions pop up again. And you want to do the Google form entitled Energy Conversions for your other 10 points. So there will be 10 questions there that will earn you your other 10 points for the assignment. So let's take a quick look to see what section 2.5 looks like. By now, I think everybody's gotten used to using CK12. Remember, it's really important that you read and use the information in the CK12 section. I really don't want you Googling things, just doing random searches and copying and pasting random definitions and explanations or examples in there. That really doesn't teach you anything. And most of the things you copy and paste are going to be well beyond our comprehension, and it really doesn't help you to learn the material. This book is written at a high school level, which is what we want, and it gives lots of explanation, lots of real examples, and so I really want you using this information, not random Googled information. That's my face right there when I see a definition that doesn't make any sense that I know you copied and pasted from the internet. All right, so this is titled Energy Conversion. So we're talking about changing energy. I introduced the idea this week of the law of conservation of energy, and that states that energy is not created or destroyed. It simply changes form. So how exactly does it change form? That's what this section is talking about. It gives you lots of examples. So read about how energy is converted. So energy conversion is the process in which one kind of energy changes into another kind. So you can imagine when electrical energy that comes through a wire changes into light energy when it flows through a light bulb. That's a very simple example of an energy conversion. We have electrical energy to light energy. And if it's a typical incandescent light bulb, you probably get a little bit of thermal or heat energy given off from that light bulb as well. So read here about how energy changes form. When you think about energy conversion, here's a simple example in a popcorn machine. You have electrical energy that comes into the machine. It's turned into thermal energy, which heats up the kernel and pops it, and you can hear that. So we have sound energy when that popcorn pops. And we also, the popcorn, think about when it's right out of the popper, how it's nice and hot. So we have some thermal energy as well. So there's lots of energy conversions going on in making popcorn, something that seems like a very simple process. When you look at the energy, it's actually pretty complex. We also studied kinetic and potential energy last week, and we know that things can transfer back, energy can transfer back and forth between kinetic and potential, between energy that's stored and energy that's in motion. So read these two short paragraphs right here about how that happens. So we have stored energy when you're standing at the top of the slide, and that changes over to kinetic energy when you're actually going down the water slide. Here is the quick video, Energy Transformations. So you want to click on that and watch that video. And then there are a couple summary points right here. And there are 4 review questions that you really want to see if you can answer to yourself. If you get to the end and you can't answer these review questions, you really want to go back and reread and make sure that you're understanding what you're reading. So here is the practice. I really want you to try those practice questions. I would be willing to bet that you're going to see them again before you finish out this assignment. So, when you do the practice, it lets you guess as many times as you want. You can see the correct answers. It gives you an explanation. So I would really, really recommend doing the practice questions. Okay, let's finish up for today. So again, daily reminders, watch to the end of the video every day, open your assignment and start working on it. Remember that if you need to leave in the middle of a Google form, if you click submit, your progress will be saved and you can come back and finish at a later time. And you want to finish this up by midnight tonight. And hey, I'm pretty bored in my office hours. I'm there from 10 to 12 every day, from 1 to 2, and from 3 to 4, and I get very few visitors. Your teachers in general are getting very few visits. So, even if you don't need help, come by and see us. We're sitting there waiting for you. Come tell us about what you had for dinner last night. Let us know what your weekend plans are coming up. Come and see us. We miss you guys. Stop by. All right, good luck on your assignment. You have the times here if you need any help whatsoever. And remember, Mrs. Seidler and Mr. Score are also available to help you. We hope to see you in our office hours. And thanks for watching.